Hey guys, my name's Overpowered, but before we start, I just want to say thanks to this guy that commented on my video. This guy really inspired me to keep posting, so one of the people that helped me keep posting. Thanks, Tellis, Galbert, and I will be doing stuff like shoutouts, like I said. If you just put subscribe on the description. But before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you are new, and let's get started. So the video is basically about if what weapons are going to be lost from the loot pool within like Grandmasters, Trials, and so on. The weapons that I recommend looking out for during this video would be scouts, machine guns, and snipers. Snipers are really good because they are high damage dealers and can be very helpful for maybe the next season if you're not doing Grandmasters, or if you're not doing Grandmasters that have anti-barriers and stuff. Like if you're doing their Witch Queen campaign, you just want to use a sniper and a scout rifle and a machine gun. That's definitely okay. And some of these things are really good for PvP, so I recommend picking those up before they leave. And I know a lot of PvP players are going to be mad about these weapons that are going to be vaulted from the loot pool. So with that, I am going to start off with a weapon that is from Trials Weapons. So let's get started off with the IGNEOUS hammer. The IGNEOUS hammer, it's really good. It's a really good 120 PR hand cannon that really deserves a lot of credit for how much damage it's done in the past and how much PvP advantages it has had in the past. Like, it really took people by surprise when those weapons were sadly just going. People are gonna be kind of sad seeing those weapons go away. So starting off with the IGNEOUS hammer rolls that could be really good. So the IGNEOUS hammer rolls could be very good. Those IGNEOUS hammer rolls could be killing wind and snapshot sights. That's my best roll. And if you do look for like stability, I recommend getting Outlaw. I like Outlaw. It has speed up and reload and stuff like that. Moving on from there with the Solar Scar. The Solar Scar I got not too long ago, but it's a really good one. They can come with super good perks. In the fourth column, you can get Chain Reaction. Chain Reaction is a really good perk. If you're shooting from far off, you can just easily get like 20 kills in like 5 seconds. It's really good with grenade launchers and with this sword as well. So I recommend picking this up right before it leaves. From there, the next weapon is going to be the Hung Jury for the PvE. This is going to play a big role for the next season because it's a scout and it's a really good role. I recommend, if you are going to be playing PvE, get this. Moving on from there to the Swarm ADEPT. This is a really good one because it can get up to 69 rounds in the magazine. Or wait, no, wrong weapon. This could be really good. Like I said, 69 weapons in the magazine. So that's actually amazing. So you don't have to reload as fast. 49, you could obviously have to reload a lot using like a exotic. Moving on from there with the Shadow Price. Shadow Price being very good. I wanted this so bad last season, so I grinded for it with my friends and my dad. So yeah, this is not a great role. Thresh, I recommend if you want to replace Thresh with something better than that. If you do know the god roll for this, put that in the comments, because I don't know at all. Because this is actually like a mess. That's not a good roll at all. Moving on from there to the UZUME RR4 ADEPT. Triple tap, really good for PvE and PvP. Adrenaline Junkie, not so much. If you get Vorpal Weapon, that will be a better choice with triple tap. That will be an amazing choice for that PvE and PvP, depending on if you're a camper that just camps in a corner waiting for an opponent to pop their super to headshot them with 3 taps. Okay, moving on from there with the MULTIMACH CCX. This is a really good SMG. It's with Iron Grip. That's a really good one. This is probably not the god roll, but this is a PvE good roll, or PvP good roll. If you guys do know what the god roll is for this weapon, put it in the comments, like the shadow price, because I don't know at all. These are some pretty decent perks. You can switch out quick draw for something else, and yeah. So moving on from there to the time-worn SPIRE. I don't have this weapon, which this could come with a few good perks, like Iron Grip, because it's a rapid fire frame. You can get Iron Grip, which would be amazing for this, and Frenzy could be pretty good, depending on what the user is. Moving on from there with the Guiding Sight. The Guiding Sight, this is actually a pretty good roll. I don't have this weapon either, but it has Vorpal Weapon if you're just trying to start off like with the if you're not planning on using this weapon as much, you can use this for for Grandmasters at some point once that gets popular for the scouts. Moving on from there would be the Steady Hand. The Steady Hand, really good overall. I think this is a really good roll because it boosts up its speed and reload, because the reload speed stinks on this gun. It's like horrible. Like, you have a better chance at getting struck by lightning twice in Destiny than having to reload 20 hours for a magazine. So yeah, you can swap most of these items off, but yeah, so yeah, this is a really good weapon. And that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and 2 weeks from now on Tuesday, I think, when the Witch Queen drops, I will be making a power leveling guide as soon as possible, once I will be able to get in. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.